All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the break. 1 minute. I'm gonna go into my other room, grab some things, and then I will be back. So it'll be about a minute. All right, I am back. Camera turned a little bit. Hello, Caitlin. This is if that is you or it's your husband. You said it was your first break, so welcome. Breaks are super awesome. Love breaks. So, I will get started doing the actual break in about 10-15 minutes. I typically go over the rules and I talk about myself so that you can get to know me. Because a lot of people, actually most people in my breaks, not most people, but a lot of people in my breaks, they typically actually are repeat buyers. So breaks are awesome, super fun. I am blessed that I have a great support system here. I just break myself. I'm a single guy, just break myself. A lot of people, though, actually, I don't know. I think it's a mix of people who break themselves and people who actually have like a team of people. So it's a lot easier if you have a team because then there's a lot of work that goes into breaks, and I'll sort of go over it in a little bit. Oh, you both are watching. Nice, sweet. So yeah, let's see. What teams do you have? You got the Eagles and the Steelers. Okay. Oh, nice. Steelers. I've had a lot of good Steelers hits in my breaks. So hopefully we get some sweet Steelers hits today. There was once I got a Steelers auto. It was out of a hobby box. So Steelers do pretty well in my breaks. Eagles are decent. Actually, if you're an Eagles fan, I'm going to say this in a little bit, but I've got a bunch of these Eagles hand warmers, so here, I'll show you. I've got a bunch of these Eagles hand warmers. If you're an Eagles fan, I worked at the factory that makes all the players' equipment, so their jerseys, their game pants, their hand warmers. So, let's see, Justin Herbert. Their jerseys, game pants, and hand warmers. I worked at the factory that makes this stuff. It's in Wisconsin. I'm from Green Bay, so it's not far from Green Bay. And I've got about 15 of these. I'm selling these for $30 a piece. I'll probably take 25 and free shipping. I'll just include them with your cards. You'll just get a little bigger box. I got about 15 of these. They're real authentic ones. So yeah, here I'll show you. Ripon Athletic. That's the company that I worked for, Ripon Athletic, made in Berlin, Wisconsin, USA. I'm a teacher now. It was just a fun summer job I had last summer. So I got my hands on a lot of cool stuff. But that's if you're an Eagles fan. I got so many of them. I had a bunch of other teams' stuff. Like I had some Buccaneers hand warmers, some Panthers hand warmers. Sold out of everything except for those Eagles ones because I had so many of them. Oh, you use gloves and pockets. Nice. I'm actually keeping a hand warmer for myself, even though I'm not even an Eagles fan. But they're real deal. They're made for the players, so they're top of the line quality. My dad's also keeping one, but typically that's what I use. I mean, you wouldn't really need to use one unless you're playing football, I guess, or a sport outside. But they're nice. They're stylish, I guess. And they work. The Buccaneers ones, though, those sold right away, and those sold for the most. I sold those for $60 each. I had 10 of them, and I don't even know why, because the Buccaneers don't even play in the cold, but they sold. I actually am keeping one for myself also. I'm keeping a Buccaneers one, an Eagles one. I'm not keeping a Panthers one. I don't like the Panthers. All right, anyways, what time is it? 50. So I'll get started with this break. First I'll go over the team names. So I spent a whole bunch of time doing the team names. I have the video up here to make sure everything goes good with it. But here's the team names. All right, so if you broke with me before, you know how my intro goes, so you can skip ahead if you're watching post live. If you're watching it live, obviously you cannot skip ahead, but yeah, so here we go. So here's the team names. Ross, ship my cards. I just put your eBay names, what it said on eBay. I do calculate how much money the break makes, and I put that in quotation mark makes because I have it in my description. It obviously doesn't matter about this break, or it doesn't affect this break, and I've only had to do it twice out of about 200 breaks, but I do add up the totals of what the break makes. So 457. This is not what I'm getting for the break. eBay takes out a bunch of fees. eBay has to get paid too, but I add up to make sure that I'm not losing any money, because I will run a break I will continue a break as long as I don't lose any money, if that makes sense. So here I have about $250 to $300 worth of product, with tax and everything, probably closer to 300. So I factor in everything, and I factor in the average cost of, average cost of supplies. So these are brand new supplies that I'm using. Brand new supplies. I got a whole bunch of supplies. I spend today I literally spent $600 worth of cards. Typically I'll spend about $500 to $1,500 worth of cards a time. So it might be once a week, once every other week, whatever. So I spend a bunch of money on cards, and supplies. So I just make sure that I'm not losing any money. As long as I don't lose money, like for instance, this break, $300. Both the times that I've done it, I would have only made $100, so I would have lost $200, which is not worth it to me, because, so as I was saying before, I do 6 hours worth of work to do breaks. So I spend a lot of time, ton of time doing breaks, and it just doesn't feel right for myself to basically say, here's $300, and I'm going to get $100. So as long as I don't lose money, that's all I really care about. Any money I do make is greatly appreciated. In the short run, the money that I make in the short run, so I'm like quickly, it'll go towards buying new cards and supplies, because I spend about $200 worth of supplies, card supplies, shipping supplies at a time, and I in the long run, it'll go towards my fun money, which is a little bit about me. I'm from Green Bay. I grew up in Green Bay. And my grandpa, literally this season, just transferred 2 of his 4 season tickets into my name. So I share it off every time. I just got the Cowboys tickets yesterday. Or no, not yesterday, a couple days ago. So that's my invoice, 2022 season ticket invoice. I get 6 games, 6 home games, and a preseason. The other package gets the other 2 games. So $1,626. That's how much I pay for the tickets. So I guess any money I make, it allows me to sit on a piece of metal for a couple hours. Also, I am 23 years old. So as I said, I'm probably the youngest Packers season ticket holder. I'd be shocked if I'm not. I'd be very shocked if I'm not. But my grandpa, he paid $4,200. Well, he actually has 4 tickets. He had 4 tickets. He transferred 2 of them into my name, 2 of them into my aunt's name. So I owe my grandpa $4,200 for the ticket licensing fee, which is basically a fee where if you ever get rid of them, then you get that money back. And I don't ever plan on getting rid of the tickets. So that money, I consider it a cost of just getting the tickets, because I don't ever plan on getting that money back. I never plan on getting rid of those tickets unless I'm maybe 60, 70, 80. and transferring them to my grandson or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, so I owe my grandpa $4,200. Thankfully, I don't have to pay him all of that at once, even though I could. But it's not cheap to be a Packers season ticket holder, if you couldn't tell. So that's where my fun money goes to. So any money I make, it's greatly appreciated. Also, I live on my own, single guy, so rent's not cheap either. So it just helps out a lot. And with the amount of time that I spend doing breaks, I love doing breaks, but the amount of time I spend doing breaks, it definitely should be rewarded. But I have done breaks, like what I said, where I've only made maybe $20-$30. 6 hours worth of work is not really worth it, but I consider breaks for you guys, not for me. So as long as I don't lose money, that's all I really care about. And I have you guys bid it up to what everything is fair. Also, another thing, you're spending $10-$15. The way that I say, you're paying $10-$15 for cards, shipping's that cost for a team. So if you only care about a specific team, I'd much rather, Packers only sold for $10.50. So sometimes I take the Packers in my own breaks because Packers don't really sell for that much. I'd much rather spend $10.50 10 times rather than, or you could even, for this $10.50, you could enter in 20 breaks for the price of what I'm opening for this break. So for $300, divide that by $10.50, so you could enter in about 25 breaks for the amount of that you entered in this one break, if that makes sense. So you same exact result, but because the same cards are being opened, but just a lot more economic on you. I have 2 mega boxes here because I like to let you guys choose your own boxes. Not all of your boxes because I have a bunch of these. So for mega boxes, I only have these 2 left. I started with 3, now I'm down to 2. So I'll let you guys choose real quick. So first number I see, 1 or 2, that's the box I will do. So this is 1, this is 2. First box I see, we will do. Also, while you guys are picking a number, as I was sort of saying before, left one, that's what we'll do. As I was saying before, I used to work at the factory that makes the Packers, or not the Packers, all 32 teams player apparel that they wear on game days. So the jerseys that you buy from the pro shops are not legitimate. They are not ones that the players would wear. So this jersey that Justin is wearing in this picture, for an example, it is... Oh, I had to decline that. Friends calling me from work. The jerseys that you buy from the pro shop are not ones that the players would wear. So even though they say game issued or game quality, they are not. The ones that are made for the players are made in Wisconsin at this factory I worked at. It was last summer. I just graduated as a PE teacher, so I love sports. But anyways, so it was a fun summer job last summer. It was super fun. I actually got to see the Packers' new uniforms 3 months before they were revealed to the public. So the all-green uniforms, I saw those super early. And yeah, it's a super fun job, or it was a fun job, interesting. I got to see all the players' jerseys being made, the game pants, hand warmers. So just to show you guys real quick before I get started, I was showing these before. I've got 15 hand warmers. I had a bunch of other teams, but I've got 15 Eagles hand warmers. Selling these for $30 a piece, free shipping. If you were to buy them, honestly, I'll probably do $25 a piece. Free shipping, I'll just include them with your cards. Let's see, where's the tag? I was showing it before. Here's the tag to show that it's legit. Ripon Athletic, made in Berlin, Wisconsin, USA. Got any Cincinnati? I used to have Cincinnati patches. I had a whole bunch of patches, so like these things, I sold them all to people on my breaks. I had literally 500. People on my breaks scooped them up within, a couple months. So yeah, I don't have anything else left as Cincinnati, unfortunately. I also had jerseys, game pants, a whole bunch of other stuff. And I have a lot that I'm keeping for myself too, but that's just what I'm selling. And just to show you guys one more thing, these I actually bought straight from the Packers. These are Packer game pants. I have Aaron Rodgers game worn pants. I pay $35 for. I have Aaron Rodgers game worn pants. I paid $35 for. These are worn. they just had the name removed because they started removing the names. Because, for an example, the Rogers pair that I haven't sold them and I never will. But someone offered me $2,000. So the Packers just Washington. Trying to think, I had a Washington game used jersey, but I sold it actually for I think $500. But yeah, so these are size 34. Aaron Rodgers, fun fact, wears size 36 with a belt. So I have his pair is actually pinned to my page if you saw it. But yeah, so I buy these, resell them. These are authentic ones that the players would wear for games. It's fun to collect. I prefer collecting this over cards, to be honest. And as you can see here, where is it? Oh, there it is. Berlin, made in Berlin, Wisconsin, USA. So same exact tag. And you can see, you know, all 32 teams. This is just Packers. I bought these straight from the team. But yeah, so you can see that all equipment, jerseys, game pants, everything made in Wisconsin. It's a cool fun fact. All the other jerseys that you buy for the pro shops, like if you have a Tom Brady Nike jersey or whatever, any replica jersey, retail jersey is made overseas. So the real ones are made in Wisconsin. It's a little fun fact that I like to share with people. And if anyone's interested in anything, I've got quite a bit. So unfortunately, no Bengals or Washington at the moment. But if you're interested, Stu, is that your name, Stu? If you're interested, I'm part of a group, Game Used Worn Collector group, where literally that's all it is people just buying and selling that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, let me know and I could put it up on the screen for you. Kenny Golladay, I also want to show you guys my group in after these next two packs. Mark Andrews, because you're probably part of it, or you might be. Vikings, this is Patrick Peterson, Rob Gronkowski, Kenyon Drake, Tyler Lockett, Tim Patrick, Philip Lindsay. Yeah, I'll show it. I'll put it up on the screen after these two packs. Philip Rivers, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Carson Wentz, Haven Kears. Oh yeah, by the way, how I do these is this far right piles can be shipped base, the two middle piles are going to be shipped sleeved, and the left piles can be shipped top loaded. And I will top load everything I top load on camera, just so you know. But if I miss anything, just let me know. Like if you, I obviously can't sleeve and top load every card, but if I miss anything that you want specifically sleeved or top loaded, just let me know. Curtis Samuel, Peyton Manning, Taylor Henneke, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Tom Brady, Brett Favre, he's who I was named after, Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson. These, I hate that they have these backwards because it's frustrating to always have to flip them. Minkah Fitzpatrick. All rookies will get sleeved, by the way. So Cornell Powell, he'll get sleeved. All rookie parallels will get top loaded, and quarterbacks will get top loaded. So all the hits will get taken care of. Joe Tryon, Trey McKitty, Josh Allen. All inserts or parallels will also get sleeved. Aaron Donald, Alvin Kamara, Penny Sewell, so he'll get top loaded because he's a rookie parallel. And Mac Jones, that's a nice one. Wow, that's a beautiful start to New England. New England has really been lacking in my breaks lately, so hopefully that's a good sign that New England will not, because I root for everyone, but in all honesty, I personally root for the people who pay the most in my breaks. But it's also awesome to see people pay, $5, $10, and get a sweet numbered card or something. But in all honesty, though, I root for the people who pay the most, and New England definitely pay the most. Richard Sherman, Bradley Chubb, Nick Bosa, David Montgomery, Daniel Jones, Emmanuel Sanders, Julian Edelman, Levante David. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, if I do get any Panini points, which is somewhat likely, Hopefully not, but if I do, I random.org it, so I'll do a list randomizer, and someone will end up getting it. Cam Akers, Hayden Hurst, Keenan Allen, J.J. Watt, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Ramsey, Matt Ryan, Joe Burrow. I like these cards a lot because the mask, so I think that they're going to be super unique. James Conner, Baker Mayfield. He's got a mask on that one. Marcus May. Barry Sanders. Hate that they're backwards. Let me see if I could flip it without reviewing the other one. All right. Darius Leonard, Denzel Mims. Rookies, here we go. Josh Palmer. Hunter Long. Najee Harris. So that's a nice Najee. John Elway, Mike Gesicki, Joe Namath, Gary Brightwell, and Trey Lance. That's a nice card. Wow, those 2 packs were nice. I've opened up quite a few of these packs so far, and I've only got 2 left, but those 2 were pretty decent, to be honest. Those were not bad. All right, get a couple of these quick. Then I will show you guys first my group. You might be part of it. It's got 30,000 people in it. But I made the group. I've had a couple admins in there. I've had a couple admins in there. So they helped me run the group, which I greatly appreciate. One of them is actually in here. I know him personally. He's from Green Bay also, but he moved to Cali about a year ago, maybe 9 months ago. Very nice Mac and Trader. Sorry, absolutely, Stu, yes. What teams do you have? I'm going to check in a second. I don't know if I remember putting your name in. All right, so I'll take a quick second to show you guys the group I have. Washington. Oh, so wait, are you Stuart? Oh, you are Stuart. You're from Wisconsin. Yeah, okay. I know you. Right? You're the one from Wisconsin. This is my oh my gosh, I can't speak. This is my group. Trading card information, Walmart, Target, Barnes, Meijer, etc. Almost 30,000 people. Just a group to share information on trading card restocks. It's got a lot of people, so this is my group. And I made it myself about a year ago, and I added a couple admins and moderators. But for Anna to show you, Stu, I think it was you, Stuart. This is a group I was talking about. This one has 15,000 NFL game used jersey helmet collectors. So this is for literally all NFL game used stuff. And let's see. There's a bunch of sweet stuff. Here you can see I'm selling patches, Jets patches. I've got Elvis Dummerville Pro Bowl game pants, patches, just a bunch of patches. I had jerseys. Just a quick scroll. I'll show you guys some jerseys that I had. These are some jerseys I had. So I had Chargers, Cowboys. I had some blank Cowboy jerseys. So I sold these for $100, but I had a lot more than that. Those are just a few examples. So that's what I collect. That's my main hobby. But I also collect cards too. I actually am slimming down to only Packer cards. Dan, welcome, Dan. Dan is my other Packer guy. He's got 7 teams in this break. Dan, I got I got the Cowboy tickets. I got those early 2 days ago. And I actually just razzed them off, so I have those sold already. But yeah, I should be getting the other tickets later tonight, I would assume, because I got the same day that they announced a Cowboy game. I got the tickets that same day, so yeah, I actually razzed off the Cowboy tickets already. Here we go with the playbook hanger. Quinnen Williams, Cam Akers, Kyler Murray, Khalil Mack, Brandon Ayuk, Brandon Cooks, Mike Evans, DJ Moore. If you're interested, also, Dan, I could send you a link to the Packer group that I'm in where I razz the tickets off at. It's just literally called Green Bay Memorabilia Collectors or something. So it's just only Packer memorabilia. David Johnson, and Anton Winfield Jr., Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Zeke Elliott, Adam Thielen. I really like these a lot. These look amazing. Too bad this isn't a rookie, though. So this one will just get sleeved. And it's a Vikings player, so that might actually end up in the trash. Kidding. Rondale Moore, he'll get sleeved. Josh Allen, Antonio Gibson, Rashad Bateman, Adam Thielen, Pat Freiermuth. So these rookies will get sleeved, like what I said before. Tommy Tremble, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Larry Rotre, Jalen Phillips, TJ Hawkinson, Tom Brady, DJ Chark, Levi something, I've never heard of him, and Sean Wade. Next hanger. Here we go. Laviska Shenault, Kevin Ridley, Saquon, Nick Chubb, Nelson Aguilar, Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT, Jameis Winston, Jonnu Smith, Aaron Jones, Deontay Johnson, Derek Carr, George Kittle, Randall Cobb, Antonio Brown, and we do have a rookie parallel. It is not the biggest name, Simi Fehoko. But at least it's a rookie parallel, so he'll get top-loaded. Trey Sermon, Miles Sanders, Zach Wilson. I would top-load that one, but that one is the not the base one, so that was not the good one. Kyle Trask, CeeDee Lamb. Actually, I'll put them in a middle pile, so like if those are literally the only two Kyle Trask and Zach Wilson we get, then I'll top-load those for sure, but likely, I don't know. I've been on a roll with Zach Wilson. So Kyle Pitts, Kelvin Joseph, Terrence Marshall Jr., Elijah Moore, Dax Milne, did I say that right? Matt Ryan, Daniel Jones, Simi Fehoko, Seth Williams, and Tyson Campbell. Actually, let me see. I'll topple them. You guys pay good money, so I'll topple those. I don't know. I was likely to get a topple them anyways, so why not? I'll topple them. They're quarterbacks. All right. What do I do next? I will do a Contenders Blaster, then I'll do a Playoff Blaster, then I will do the Illusions Blaster, then I will jump back to Contenders, probably, and then Playoff, and then finish off with that Mega. So I think that's the route I'm going to take for this one. These playoff blasters, though, I have a feeling one of them has an auto. I mean, I've opened up probably about 15 to 20 of them and have yet to get an auto, so I'm itching for an auto. Out of these, I've only opened up 2, maybe 4 of these, so there might be an auto out of one of these too, but we'll see. I think definitely playoff odds are more than likely better for an auto. And obviously there's going to be that auto out of the Mega Box, as long as it is one and not Panini points. Knock on wood. But like what I said before, if it's Panini points, I will random.org it. So I will put her up on random.org. And then I will offer, if it is Panini points, I do offer to buy it for 5 cents a point. So I could refund you, or you could get just straight money. Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, and Jamar Chase, Rookie of the Year. I'll top of this one. Nice. Something interesting that I noticed. I noticed this when I was doing basketball breaks of contenders. But I'll show you guys in the next pack what it is. Oh, that's a patch card, so I will save that one for last after I do these other packs. Most of you probably know this. If not, I sort of just discovered it on my own. C is their number. The row is their height. So Joey Bosa is 6'5", and section 280 is their weight. So I don't know if that's news to you, but I noticed it when I was doing a lot of these contenders in my basketball breaks last year, and I guess I discovered that for a couple people. Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, and Zach Wilson / Trey Lance. So this one, there's 2 on here. Get top of it, but I will random.org this card. So what I will do is do a virtual dice. It's going to be 1 dice. One of you is going to have odds, one of you is going to have evens, and then one of you is going to get the card. As long as let me check and see. 49ers and Jets are 2 different teams, so yeah, I'm going to have to random that off. Unless it was the same team, then it wouldn't really matter at all. All right, next pack. A.J. Brown, Matthew Stafford, Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris, Mike Evans, Tyrann Mathieu, and Power Players, Chris Carson. I like these cards a lot. Those inserts are awesome. I wish that they were rookies. If they were rookies, oh my gosh, those would be just amazing. Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watts, and MVP Tom Brady. I don't like Tom Brady, to be quite honest with you, but I respect the guy. Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, and Lamar Jackson, Supernatural. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's get to the box. All right, here's the patch. Devontae Parker, Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey. Out of the last Mega Box I did, it was a Trey Lance patch card, a Mac Jones patch card, and it was not really a big name auto, but I thought that was hilarious because those were literally the first. That was the first Mac Jones card I opened, and the first Trey Lance card I opened the last time I did the same break, and I was like, oh my gosh, the only card of each of them was a patch. So, anyways. DMI, trying to think who this could be. Davis Mills. Davis Mills, nice. It's going to Houston. Davis Mills, not numbered. But it is a quarterback, so that's amazing. Love to see it. Throw her in a top load right away. In a thick one. Nice hit there. Amazing. Love to see the quarterbacks. I mean, even though it's not a huge name, Davis Mills isn't huge, but love to see the quarterbacks. All right, here we go. Playoff Blaster number 1. So 2 8 1 2. I'm actually sort of running low on these. I had about 20 of these, and now I think I'm down to 8 after this break. So I'm running pretty low on these, and I have yet to get an auto. This feels like a patch, but I don't really know. These packs are actually hard to tell, so I'm putting that one on the bottom. I don't know, though. We'll see. Chris Herndon the 4th. Melvin Gordon, Jesse Bates, Chase Edmonds, Romeo Okwara, DJ Moore, Frank Darby, Cooper Kupp, and Kid Reporter. Typically, the Kid Reporter packs feel thicker, but I couldn't tell that was a thicker pack, to be honest with you. So that's what I was saying. I can't really tell with these packs. Tre'Davious White, Peyton Manning, Jamison Crowder, Luke Kuechly, Terry McLaurin, DeAndre Hopkins, Azeez Ojulari, and behind the numbers, Justin Herbert. Cortland Sutton. Got a red one. Cortland Sutton. Dak Prescott, T.Y. Hilton, Steve Largent, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Davis Mills, top load M, and behind the numbers, Hines Ward. This one is not numbered, but it is a red. Hines Ward. Davis Mills. James White, Jeffrey Simmons, Ray Lewis, Ronald Jones, Brian Urlacher, Jalen Ramsey, Monty Rice, and Call to Arms, Kirk Cousins. I have to fan these cards out because I did open Panini points quite a bit in the megas of these. And for playoff, for some reason, they put the Panini points backwards. So if we do get Panini points, I don't want to show the Panini point code because that's what I accidentally did once. Thankfully, no one claimed the points, and the person claimed them right away that won them. But still, I don't want it to happen. So Michael Pittman Jr., Stephon Gilmore, Chris Johnson, Fletcher Cox, Devin White, Jared Goff, Caleb Farley, and Devonta Smith. I just need to make sure that, I'm not spoiling any Panini points. All right, that's the patch. So this was the patch pack. I thought that this one was going to be the patch pack. So we do have a patch in this blaster, unfortunately, which there's one more, so don't get too disappointed. TJ Watt, Tremaine Evans, DJ Chark, DeMarcus Lawrence. I actually honestly prefer patch cards over autos myself, though. Jameis Winston, Logan Thomas, Chuba Hubbard, and Christian Henderson. All right, here we go with the patch. Kid Reporter in the back. Joe Burrow, Derek Carr, Chase Claypool, Jimmy Garoppolo, Justin Jefferson, Michael Gallup, Devonta Smith, and Josh Palmer is the patch for this one. Oh my gosh. That sort of sucks, but Chargers, though, for this year, they don't really get a whole lot of hits, so nice to see the Chargers actually get a hit for once. Where's the Davis? Where's the other patch at? I'll put the Davis Mills up there. All right. Next up, we'll do illusions. I love opening up illusions because these are just filled, and I mean filled with good rookies. I don't like how dark the cards are, though. The font's sort of hard to read, and I just think it looks a little gross. But these are very fun to rip, though. I will say, playoff, I really like those. I just think that these look too gaudy, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. They just look like they tried too hard to make these look cool. I don't know. They're not bad, though. Simi Fioco, Stephon Diggs, Matthew Stafford, Najee Harris, Illusionist, top load on that one. Jerry Jeudy and Davis Mills, top load him. Nice. Next pack. Matt Ryan, Josh Palmer, Chase Claypool, James Harrison. Dang, this box has Steelers written all over it. Terrace Marshall Jr. and DJ Moore. Dalvin Cook, Trey Lance, Cam Newton. This one, I don't even know what one this one is, but since it's parallel, we'll sleeve it. Pat Freiermuth, Daniel Jones, and Allen Robinson. Dang, this box is gifted to the Steelers. Brandon Ayuk, Baker Mayfield, Irmo Smith-Marset, Rondell Moore, Mac Jones, there you go, and Cortland Sutton. At least we're getting some base Mac Jones. That way you're not walking away with a complete dud. Javonte Williams, Aaron Rodgers. Oh my gosh, that's a nice card. That's a beautiful card. Jacob Harris. That's a rookie parallel, so we'll top load him. Rob Gronkowski, Des Fitzpatrick, and Antonio Gibson. Last pack. Dwayne Eskridge, Simi Fioco. Oh my gosh, this Simi Fioco guy. This is like the third one of him, and this one's one of these shiny sparkle. Oh my god, that's hilarious. J.K. Dobbins, Saquon, Deshaun Watson, and Jamar Chase. Got to top load the Jamar Chase. But oh my gosh, I gotta show this. This is hilarious. I gotta show this Simi Fioco. I'll show it after I get done top loading these. That is too funny. After I get done top loading these, I will show that. 2 sparkle Simi Fiocos from different products. And then I remember that there was a base Simi Fioco. Mac Jones. I mean, even just the base Mac Jones are still nice to get. Because I've done so many breaks, not so many, but there's quite a few breaks, more than you'd think, where they literally get no Mac Jones. Like, so far, Trevor Lawrence, none. No Trevor Lawrence. So even just to get the base of Mac Jones, it's pretty nice. I've done many breaks where there's been no Davis Mills. I've done many breaks where there's been no Najee Harris. It's all random. Alright, the Semi Fioco. Gotta show this. This is just hilarious. I don't know if anyone else finds it funny, but what are the odds, right? Sparkle and Sparkle. Sparkle of Playbook, Sparkle of Illusions. There you go. You can see the sparkle better. Just that's funny. I don't know. All right, here we go. We will do this Contenders Blaster, then we'll do the playoff Blaster, then we'll do the Mega, and then we're done. I'm trying to remember who picked the Mega. Was it Caitlin? Caitlin picked the Mega? I think Caitlin picked the Mega. So if it's good, you can thank Caitlin. Caitlin and her husband, that is. Empty box. Oh, this pack feels thin. Trying to see if I can tell which one has a patch, and I can't, so maybe we have an auto in here. Who knows? That'd be exciting. I honestly can't tell if one of these has a patch, so we will find out together. If you guys get lucky with the 2 autos. Oh, is that an auto? It's backwards, so I'm going to set that one down. That might be an auto, so I'm setting that one down. And I will reveal that one last. That last card was backwards, so I'm guessing that that's an auto. Ben Roethlisberger, Randall Cobb, A.J. Brown, Matthew Stafford, Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris, and Jason Witten. Wow, they still make hit cards of that guy. Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, Saquon, and Darren Waller. Yeah, I think that's an auto. So you guys get lucky with 2 autos. Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, and Derek Carr. Dang you, Derek Carr, for taking our wide receiver. Come on, man. Zeke Elliott, Juju, David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, and Terrell Davis. 31-24. Obviously, that game was rigged. I'm kidding. That's a playoff ticket, so. Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, Justin Herbert, Mark Andrews, Nelson Aguilar, Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott again. You guys might actually get 3 autos if there's even an auto out of that one. Jared Goff, Jimmy Garoppolo, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins. Let's see who it is. Washington, Diami Brown, maybe? I've never heard of this guy. Benjamin St. Just. But that's going to... Who's that going to? It's not numbered. Oh, that's a... I do not like that auto. It's literally... What even is that? BST? It's a strange auto, and I've never heard of him, but it's going to Dan. It's going to Dan. We'll put him up here. Dang. I was hoping for Mac Jones, but still, that's what I'm saying. Washington typically not a team that's high in demand, and it's nice to see them get a hit. I did get a Diami Brown redemption out of a playoff mega once, so that was my first ever redemption I got. So that was exciting. Empty box. And I'll be honest, none of these packs feel super thick either, so we might be looking at 3 autos this break, which would be, that'd be super awesome, actually. Actually, no, that one feels thick, but like what I said, I can't tell with these. I honestly can't tell with these. These packs are tough. Tony Gonzalez, Juju, Devin Singletary, Fred Warner, Brian Dawkins, Warren Sapp, Eric Stokes, and Brian Urlacher. Could you tell that I maybe do breaks quite a bit for a living? No, not for a living. Quite a bit. I like guessing which ones have the patches in them. Jonathan Taylor, Corey Davis, Kareem Hunt, Terrell Williams, Brandon Ayuk, Dalvin Cook, Najee Harris, and Irmu Smith-Marset. This one feels heavy. And that has a patch, so figured when I picked that one up that one would have a patch in it. So it looks like 2 autos, not 3, unfortunately, 2. Derrick Henry, Marlon Humphrey, Tyrann Mathieu, Chase Edmonds, Romeo Okwara, DJ Moore, Frank Darby, and rookie wave, Trey Sermon. Ben Roethlisberger, Stephon Diggs, Mo Alley Cox, Fletcher Cox, Devin White, Jared Goff, Caleb Farley, and Tom Brady, call to arms. Oh, man, that's a red. I remember I got a red numbered Trey Sermon. It was exactly like that, but it was Trey Sermon. But it came out of a mega, so I guess that these reds that come out of these blasters aren't numbered. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Myles Garrett, Derwin James Jr., Jimmy Garoppolo, Justin Jefferson, Michael Gallup, Devonta Smith, and Trey Lance. Behind the numbers. I don't quite understand what the behind the numbers is a reference to. Because I think it looks like he's in front of a number, right? That's a 6 or that's a 5, so looks like he's in front of a number, not behind it. I don't really know. James White, Jeffrey Simmons, Ray Lewis, Antonio Gibson, J.J. Watt, Barry Sanders, Marquez Stevenson, and David Johnson. All right, here's the unfortunate patch. Philip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Hunter Henry, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jameis Winston, Logan Thomas, Chuba Hubbard, and it is Vikings, Kellen Mond. Yeah, Kellen Mond. Nice to see, 2 quarterback patches, actually. So that's awesome to see. They are 2 lesser named quarterback patches. The Kellen Mond and Davis Mills. I personally think Kellen Mond is going to be the better of the 2. Come on. So is this one numbered? No, this one is not. All right, I will actually take this Jamar down and put him up here. All right, final part of the break, the Mega Box. Here's what we've all been waiting for. All right, here we go. After this, I've only got one more Mega Box left. And I'm just gonna stack the packs on top of the box. The other box. 09017. I am gonna open these and I'm going to put the autos and the patches. I'm gonna save them for last. So I'm going to try to figure out which packs they are, and I'm going to try to save them for last. So if I accidentally reveal an auto, that is my bad. I think the last time I did this, though, I was able to tell. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. The auto is going to be in the middle of a pack. It's going to be backwards. It's going to... I should be able to tell, but if I reveal it... So here's the auto, actually, I think, and it's looks like it's yellow. So I couldn't tell though. I don't know if you could tell. I think that was the auto though. I'm not 100% sure. Which means I think it was Steelers. Which if it was it's either Pat Freiermuth or Najee Harris. Carson Wentz, Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, Russell Wilson, and Mac Jones Supernatural. So that's a nice Mac there. I know. I don't know if my eyes were tricking me or not, but this actually I think is a patch. That is a patch, so I'm gonna save that one for later also. I don't know if my eyes were tricking me or not, or if I legitimately saw... I didn't see anything, but it looked like the back of the card, so... I'm guessing that was the auto. David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, Michael Thomas, Mari Cooper, Justin Herbert, and Curtis Martin. I still have to random this dual card down below. But wouldn't that be something? Beginner's luck. Mark Andrews. Might have to random this card too. Nelson Aguilar, Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger, Randall Cobb, AJ Brown, Matthew Stafford, and Seahawks, Rams. Do I have to random this one off? Seahawks, Rams, Stewarts. Yeah, this one is either Stewarts or Daniels, so I also have to random this one off. This one I am not going to top load though, because that one is not quarterbacks. Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris, Mike Evans, Tyrann Mathieu, Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Stephon Diggs. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Beginner's luck is actually what I notice happens the most, believe it or not, which I think is awesome. As much as it sucks for everyone else, it's always nice to see someone have beginner's luck. And then they get hooked on it, and then eventually they'll have the rest of the luck as everyone else, where it's just trash. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and Derrick Henry. I think this next pack is going to have the patch. I don't know. We'll see. Jair Alexander, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, Corey Davis, TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, and final score. This is Frank something, Rich? Nope, no patch in that one. I was wrong. Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Rob Gronkowski. Thought that might be the auto, but it wasn't. Allen Robinson. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do this one too. Patrick Surtain and J.C. Horn. Oh man. Going to have to roll 3 dice now. Let me make sure. Denver and Carolina. Nope, I don't have to do that. Stuart, you've got both these teams. Thank you. Thank you, Stuart, for claiming both these teams. Saves me a little bit of work. Really does. No, I don't care. I don't mind doing it. This one has a patch in it. I don't mind at all. That is the patch. Really? Oh, that's a huge comeback then. Oh my gosh. That's a ginormous comeback. Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, Saquon, Jared Goff, and Rookie of the Year, Keenan Allen. And Kellen Mond. Keenan Allen, what? Kellen Mond. In the playoffs? Oh my gosh. That's like the Falcons and the Patriots Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, Chase Young, and Ben Roethlisberger. Well, this auto is the Steelers. I'll be honest with you, Steelers did pretty solid, so that's a nice start for you guys. As I said before, that's a nice start. Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Kirk Cousins. Devontae Parker, Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, and Tyron Smith. All right, here we go. I'll do the patches, then I will do the auto. All right, Kenny Galladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson. Wait, this one is... Oh, that's the patch. The patch is backwards. I was like, wait a second. That one's backwards. So that... No, never mind. Austin Eckler, I thought that this one might be the auto. It's not. KTR, so that is Kyle Trask. Nice. What's up with these quarterback patches? Jeez. The last Mega I opened to this, it had, like what I said, it had Mac Jones patch, and it had, what's his name? Mac Jones and Trey Lance. This one has Kyle Trask. Now we're just missing Trevor Lawrence. This one is not numbered either. Is it? No, not numbered. Still awesome hit. Watch the Trevor Lawrence come out of this one. If it's another quarterback, oh my God, well, there's Trevor Lawrence right there on top of that one. That's the first Trevor of this break. See, that's what I'm saying. Even just to get a couple of base ones, it sucks that you didn't get an auto or one of those major hits, but still, just to get the base ones. Jonathan Taylor, Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Jacoby Myers, Zeke Elliott, Juju, and this one is RST. It's not Mac Jones. Ramondre Stevenson. Dang it. I saw the Patriots and I was like, oh my gosh, come on. Although that would be pretty wicked if it was Mac Jones. Get 2 Mac Jones patches out of these. Ramondre Stevenson. At least you're getting a patch, though. At least you're getting a patch. Which You know, if you were to buy a mega, one of these megas, you paid what, $60? So a mega's worth 40. So if you think about it that way, you got one of the mega hits. And you got some nice base ones to go along with it. I think you got like 3 or 4 base ones. All right, here we go with the auto. Jerry Jeudy, DK, DJ Chark, DeAndre Hopkins. I think that this is auto. So we will do the... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I don't know. Tua, I can't tell. Oh, that's not the auto. I don't know if I spoiled the auto. I thought this one was the auto. Oh, my gosh. I was leading the Steelers on. Darren Hall is the auto. Oh, and this one's numbered, is it? No, wild card run? Oh, I thought this one was numbered. Is it? And Brett Favre. I don't remember the last one looking like this, did it? I don't remember. This one is not numbered. I thought it was, because I don't remember the last auto I got out of the mega looking like this, so. But this is going to Atlanta. This is Atlanta, not Steelers. I led the Steelers on. This is going to Marcos G. Marcos G. He's new with me. Nice hit. Well, I mean, nice hit for Atlanta. But not the best auto to get by far. Is that really not numbered? I don't remember the last auto looking like that. I thought it was just a plain auto. I don't remember. It was only a week ago. I thought the last one looked like this. Anyways, that is a break. Oh, wait, no. I still have to random those cards off. I will do that right now. I will random those cards, get a winner for them. That would have been something, though, if you would have picked the Mega Box and it would have had your team's auto in it. Pretty sweet. I will be back in. Awesome, Tommy. Glad to hear it. What team did you have? What team did you have? Tommy. Unless you're Ann. Was Ann Cincinnati? Random. So I'll do this one first. So I do top is odds or left is odds. So in this case, top is odds, bottom or right is evens. Typically how I do this. So I'll roll a dice. You'll see it right here. If it's odds, top gets it. If it's evens, bottom gets it. Oh, that's 2 dice. I only roll 1 dice. My bad. That didn't count. All right, here we go. Odd, even. That's even. So that's going to Rams. This one is. It's going to LA. Same thing. Odd, even. Roll again. That's odd. So that's going to Trey Lance. It's going to San Fran. All right, so that is the break. Thank you all for joining once again. I will have these all out to you tomorrow. I'm packing them up immediately after, so I like to have them all out as soon as I can. So that is a break. Thank you all once again. I will be listing the same exact break one more time. I could do it exactly one more time. And then I'm all out of Megas for right now and Illusion Blasters. So I've only got one more Illusion Blaster left. So after the next time I do this break. So anyways, that is the break. Thank you all once again. And I hope to see you in the next one. And congratulations for those that walked away with some nice cards. And those that did not, my apologies. That happened. So whenever I take the Packers in my breaks, it's about 50-50 whether or not I'll get even a decent card. So anyways, thank you all once again. And have a good rest of your night.